Hello there, YouTube. How you doing? It's Elliot, and this is Elliot's vlog. And today we're in my kitchen because I'm gonna do some cooking. Now I am not a professional cook, let me just tell you. So anything I do is not professional at all. I just cook because I like cooking, which is weird because when I was single, I didn't like cooking. I hated leftovers. I hated cooking because it created a mess that you have to clean up. But since I've been married and since I've been older, I find that I actually do like it, and my tastes have actually changed a little bit since I've gotten older, so I've actually added spices and things to things that I wouldn't normally do. So, with that in mind, I'm going to cook some breakfast, so here we go. Okay, so here's my wonderful stove. I've already put some olive oil in there. We use the generic brand extra virgin olive oil. And hang on just one second. Somebody's knocking at my back door. I wonder who that could be who interrupts my vlog. Well, hello, it's Mr. Trouble. How you doing, sir? And there he goes. He's just walking off and... Okay, yeah, he was... he likes to sit on our back porch and kind of hang out here in the sunbeam, but... Okay, he wasn't out on a hot date or anything like that, but okay, anyway. Back to cooking. So, here's the pan that I'm going to start with. There's another frying pan over here, and there's a spatula. I've already poured the oil in there. We're going to turn the stove on. And it's on. And then I'm going to put you down for a second. Okay, so the angle is a little weird, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this creativityness, is that a word? I don't know. But anyway, I've got some potatoes here that I have chopped up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them into the frying pan, or slide them into the frying pan, as it were. Probably a little bit too many potatoes for one person, but that's okay. Oh, let me grab that in here. Potatoes. And then I'm going to kind of like spread it out a little bit. Let it get kind of spread out in the pan. And then we're going to take the camera. Okay, so here's a better look at the pan. I know, exciting, isn't it? Woo! Olive oil. I tend to use a lot of olive oil. I haven't quite figured out how to train myself not to do that, so I don't know. But we're going to put some salt here. And I just season it like so. And then we've got some garlic salt here. And I'm going to throw that on there. And actually, I only season my potatoes when I do this, because I figure out that the flavors kind of blend together after a while. And then we're going to let that cook for a little bit, so I'll be back. Okay, so it's been a few moments, and the potatoes are cooking a little bit. I did throw some garlic cloves in there, and after all, I decided to do that. I've got some chopped mushrooms over here. And then I've also got some chopped yellow onions. I actually buy these pre-made because normally when I have breakfast, when I'm going to work, I don't have that much time. So it's actually kind of nice to have them all chopped for you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw the mashed potatoes, the mushrooms in there. Apparently I can't talk and film and cook at the same time. We'll work on this. Okay, and then I'm going to stir that all in. Potatoes take the longest to cook, especially when they're fresh and they're chopped like that, but so I put those in first. This isn't as easy as it looks, trying to film with a camera and cook at the same time. Let that cook for a little bit. Okay, so I've got the chopped onions now, and I'm just going to take a handful and throw it in there. Like my cooking music. So I'll mix those in as well. I'm a lefty, so it does kind of help that I can hold the camera in my right hand here and cook at the same time. There we go. I'll let that cook for a little bit, and then we're going to move on to the next step. And somebody's peering around the corner. He knows he's not supposed to be in the kitchen. He actually doesn't get a lot of people food, but he likes to come in and check things out. He supervises a lot. Right, Treble? Yeah, he does. He's like, what's going on? What are you doing? Shake that out, yeah. My wife got him a new shirt. It's cute. You're cute. Okay, out of the kitchen, please. Thank you. Oh, if you want water, you can get water. Okay, anyway, back to cooking. Okay, so next what I've done is I put 2 eggs in. I'm going to fry them, and for some reason I always manage to crack the yolk on the second egg, and it's very frustrating. Haven't quite got that technique down yet, so we're going to let that cook, and I actually put a lid over it, like that. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but I do find it helps it cook faster. And here's our mix of potatoes, onions, and other goodness. We're going to mix that up again. And we're going to let things cook a little bit more, and then soon it will be time to eat. Yes. Okay, so from the miracle of time, you can see that my egg is cooked up a little bit here, and everything is looking good over here. So I am going to turn the heat off on this, and it's going to be tricky. Let's see what I can do here and be creative. And yes, that is an R2. He's actually measuring cups, because if you take the head off, it's a ½ cup measuring cup, and then these other parts are like a 1/3 cup and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. My wife got me that for Christmas, I believe. Christmas or my birthday. And then I also have an R2D2 timer. Whoa. So egg is popping up here. We're going to turn the heat off on that. And we're going to take this pan. Normally do this with the spatula. There we go. So I like to put that right smack in the middle of my plate. And then I'm going to take the egg and gracefully put it over the potatoes and mushrooms and onions. So there you go. He's a one-eye one-eye Joe there. Sorry, dude. He's got a little face. You can see the eye and the... Yeah, you gotta have fun. Okay. Alright, so thank you very much for tuning in for Cooking with Eliot. I guess that's what I'm going to call this little segment here. It actually turned out really nice. Oh, and there goes the lighting on my camera. For some reason there's a delay when there's lighting in the background. It kind of takes a while. And I'm actually going to work on getting a tripod too, so you're not constantly seeing my head floating all over the place. That's one of the reasons why I got the editing software to help out with that. But here is the finished product. Smoke coming out there, and that's my tablet, and there's my HP laptop. This is a NVIDIA Shield K1 tablet. It's a gaming tablet, and the funny thing is I really don't play a lot of games on it. I mainly use it to watch videos from YouTube, and it actually has really good quality. It was like $1.99 for this sucker. And this is not a stylus pen. It's just a regular pen that has this really soft touch to it, and you can take it and move it around no problem. So I didn't have to spend a lot of money on a stylist, which is cool. And this is one of the YouTube channels that I watch. It's the Fast Lane Car. They do car reviews on YouTube, and they're actually based out here in Colorado, where I'm at. They're actually, I think, down in Denver somewhere. So yeah, and that's my cup of water. And there's the tulips from yesterday, which have actually kind of exploded. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Cooking with Eliot. So tune in next time where I will try and cook something delicious for you to watch. I wish you could smell it and eat it with me, but you know, it's YouTube. So anyway, thank you very much. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the like button. So thank you very much, and you guys have a good day. See you later. Bye.